Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to episode number 13 of the FC Porto save, now on the full Football Manager 2016 experience. I think we're just going to keep going with the save. I think at least we'll do another season. We'll try and get to maybe 20-30 episodes. Of course, our other series is branching out very shortly. But yeah, we'll definitely continue. There's a new acquisition. We have completed the deal of Andre Carrillo. He'll definitely sign. That deal's done. Nicholas Nkunku, as you know, is a Bosman, already done. And Sergio Diaz will be joining the club in the summer as well. Another $5 million to spend, a bit of wages to go, but with people being released, we'll probably sell a lot of players because there wasn't a lot that really done a job for me as we slowly try and get back to 4-3-3. I think it's definitely bringing in Carrillo. Gives us a good chance of going 4-3-3. I just think it's all about finding the right proper midfielders, and we should be good to go. But talking of midfielders, and it is probably one of ours who's pretty much cost us the opportunity to win the league, and his name is Hector Herrera. An absolutely shocking, needless, dirty challenge in the 9th minute pretty much put us up against it against Maritimo. They took the lead through Fernando Ferreira, and Abakar pulled one back. We pushed and we pushed, but we couldn't get a winner. Even more frustratingly, Benfica drew at home to Tondela, meaning if we don't draw all these games recently, we've the league won by a canter. And as it stands, we're behind Benfica. We need to better their result, and hopefully they slip up. I don't know why all my Porto players are blue for some reason. That's very strange. The pictures are blue. Iker Casillas is blue there. That's cool. So pretty much we need to win this game. It's going to be a two-part episode. We'll play Victoria Guimarães, and then we'll have at the end of the video the game against Estoril in the Taça de Portugal final. So we'll just get into this game. Hope for the best of luck. It's going to be Casillas, Maicon, Martin Zinde, Vermaelen, Maxi Pereira, Emmanuel Mas, Andre, Mbula, Tello, Brahimi and Abukar. So let's just go straight into it, hope for the best, and say hopefully get a league championship. It's very unlikely. We're guaranteed to finish second though. And then after this we'll have the cup final. So they're playing 4-3-3. That's pretty much how I want us to line up next season. I just feel at the moment we don't have, pretty much just don't have the midfield. And I say we'll recruit in the summer, hopefully recruit well. We'll see who we can bring in. Is there any here that would like to do any tactical instructions for me? We'll go with that. Aggressively, we can potentially win the title here. Nothing to lose. No, it's not in our hands. We just need to make sure we do our bit and hope that FM's feeling generous. But the fact that Benfica slipped up last week doesn't fulfill my confidence. And it looks like they're pretty much going to beat us, not on head-to-head, because head-to-head was even, but more so are likely to beat us on goal difference, which is a shame. But I say if you don't win your matches, 11 draws this season just isn't good enough. Their games we should be winning. There's no way, especially when losing 3 games all season, we should be way higher point total than we're at the moment. It's just not happened. So it's really just down to us to try and just be professional here, get a victory, and hope the FM gods are with us here. I've had a lot of good luck from FM gods so far in this FM, but if I've learned anything from over the years in FM, it'll find a way to screw us over here. Probably our last minute Benfica goal. Mbula, unlucky, can we get back in? Abukar. That pretty much sums up our season. Great chance there, just inside the penalty area, and he hits it into pretty much the second tier, the stand behind the goal, so that sums it up. Interestingly, I don't think there's a goal in the other game yet. Yep, they're still goalless with League Championship up in the top left corner. Hopefully we can somehow get a bit of luck here. Because the longer and longer it stays 0-0 there, you feel you've got a chance. Fair enough, they are at home to Maritimo, who obviously drew with us, but surely that Maritimo's not going to take points off the big two teams back to back. And there we go, Raul Jimenez has put them in front. So you'd like to think that's going to be a massive detrimental effect to us here. Even worse when it looks like they're just going to score. Montoya, Toze, are just passing it about us. Shouldn't be happening. I think we'll probably take some out of midfield, defence in the second half, into midfield. That just sums up. It just sums up this season. Absolutely shocking. Away from home, they just don't seem to be able to do the business, and for some reason they won't get stuck in. They allow teams to just pass it around them, and it's just so easy. I mean, who's marking him? Nobody anywhere near close to him, and it's just shambles, quite frankly. So aggressive in the second half, attacking. I'm going to go very fluid. I'm going to make sure that see it gets stuck in and nobody goes near it. We'll keep it as because I like the idea of the system. It just doesn't seem to be working. And just say the defender being sacrificed. There's going to be Maicon. He'll be sacrificed for. We'll go with Caleri. Then it'll give us Brahimi playing basically as a number 10. And then we'll go with that winger, advanced playmaker, ideally winger as well. And we'll see if we get some joy from that. I'd like to think now, too little too late. I think the result in Benfica, certainly in Lisbon, is going to cost us. Interesting enough, Braga are going to slip out of the top 4, which, considering how close they were for the large parts of the season, that is very surprising. All I can hope is if we get one, it maybe puts that a little bit of pressure on Benfica, and they may concede. Maxi Pereira, Brahimi, hey, we get the equaliser. That's 1. If we score again, could we maybe get a little bit of pressure mounted on them? But it's a good ball from Maxi Pereira. He's been really good, and Brahimi just finds himself in a little bit of space. Lobs the goalkeeper there, batting in with that header. That is exactly what we're talking about. We'll take that, see if we can push on. Come on, FM gods, give us a goal for Maritimo in Lisbon. But I'm still going to have that glimmer of hope until it goes 2-0 there, basically. Once it goes 2-0, that's when you can accept it's curtains, it's not going to happen. We'll make another change. I think Tello's struggling a little bit. He'll be replaced by Denis Cheryshev. But it's interesting to see how my recruitment plan goes. I think ideally I want to target a midfielder. I'd probably like another striker. I like Abukar, but I just feel he should be scoring more goals despite being a top goal scorer by an absolute mile. Again, we could end up having big bids for him. We could have big bids for Brahimi. It's really going to be interesting to see what interest there is in, from other clubs and our players, and just seeing how much of that we get to reinvest in the squad. If it comes to worst, we'll raid South America, just see what kind of players we can bring in, see if there's anybody from within the league as well. Maxi Pereira headed away. Caleri, Maxi Pereira, Cheryshev. We've got our goal anyway, so it's all down to results elsewhere, as we would go on 71 points as well. Comes to us, I might just see if I can sign Zivkovic. I know he's a wonder kid, and everyone knows about him, but he was so good for me at Celtic. He's just unbelievable. And he's honestly been my favourite player to use this year in FM so far. So now we're winning 2-1. Literally just waiting in something to happen in that other game. The fact that it's still 1-0 gives us some hope, but they are probably going to score. Good save Casillas and away from Maxi Pereira. We'll tell the boys just to concentrate. Nothing stupid. No silly mistakes. We could still win this title somehow by a miracle, although it's not looking likely. Come on, FM. Do us a favour. Do us a turn. Not this turn. Cheryshev, Abukar had a chance there. Montoya. And there you go, there's your league championship ruined. Away form again, absolutely shocking. So I think it might even have been the tactical naivety of me, because it was the beta, still learning. We've kind of got a tactics sussed on my Twitch series, so hopefully we can start bringing something like that in, getting a better system away from home, because I think a lot of it has been finding out the right system, and we'll go through there. But the amount of draws this season away from home has been diabolical, unacceptable. You name it, it's just not been good enough. And there we go, we do win it in the last minute. Andre, an absolute screamer. That might keep him in the team next year. But as I say, no goal in Benfica means they're going to win the league pretty much on goal difference. After I thought head to head would have worked in our favour because we scored 2 goals in Lisbon, but apparently that just levelled it. So Benfica win the league on goal difference. God damn it. that is pretty good. It really is gotten. But it'll mean we'll come back stronger next year, and we know what to do. So we'll say to the guys, well done, I'm proud of you, but next year make it better and just see that one solitary goal from Raul Jimenez, giving them the title. So they win the league, us in second place. See what the board say about it. Tondela get relegated. They're delighted with Rui Victoria. The board I've given out how much to players? 1.3, 3.4 for us. A quick look at see if the board are happy with that. If they're not, then that's when you worry. Board confidence is all good. Slightly better, oh, it's not good, so we'll see what happens in this cup final, which will be happening right now. And welcome guys to the Taça de Portugal Cup final. It is Porto against Estoril, a chance to lease for some silverware this season. We're heavy favourites, we're going to be playing the usual system for this year. Finally, it could be the last time we use it. It's going to be Casillas, Maicon, Martin Zinde, Vermaelen, Mas, Maxi Pereira, Hector, Andre, Christian Tello, Brahimi and Abukar against their team of Kizek, Sidsley, Diakate, Johan Tavares, Anderson Luiz, Diego Amado, Babanco, Ruben Ribeiro, Bruno Cesar, Gerzo and Marco Damancio, I think that is. So we'll say to our fitness guru, I think we'll revamp the staff as well this summer. I feel there's a lot of guys that are kind of useless in the coaching staff. So making our team as good as possible for that perspective. Just every day get there, make a difference, hopefully get us the right result. Give the fans something to cheer about, because the league form, the way the league was lost is just disappointing. The board are kind of on my back a little bit, which is disappointing given how close we were. If we'd have lost the league by a canter, I would understand, or by a couple of points, but the fact we lose it in a head-to-head goal difference is pretty disappointing. If we lose this though, it's unacceptable. And again, defence is at 6s and 7s. What are they doing? I have no idea. And an absolute screamer from Ruben Ribeiro. I mean, how many chances do they have there to clear that? Mas, clear it. Andre, clear it. And then just the guy hits a wonder shot from there. You got to question Iker Casillas as well. So this could end up being the nightmare episode. The way this is going, the unlucky number 13. The way this is going. Very, very poor. And I just feel in the summer I'm going to put my touch onto this team. Make it no longer, can't pronounce the manager's name, but his team. Make this my team. I think Emmanuel Mas as well has been pretty poor at left back, so I think he'll come out as well. We'll maybe look to punt him on or recruit another left back. I feel a lot of bodies will leave this team. I think Tello will go back to Barca as well. We'll read the loan market, we'll read the pre-contract market, the transfer market, and we'll see who's available. But this has been pretty disappointing so far, and that just sums up this season. I'm going to go for a set play. I like to think my set plays are set up well to counter, but it seems like I maybe build my teams around too many small players, especially when I think our guy actually heads it on there, which is disappointing. And the biggest shock in Portuguese Cup final history could be happening. Although, is it a shock when that team has more of the ball than you, and as you can see, have just been clinical, and it's absolutely shocking. I think we'll probably just go direct in the second half just to try and salvage something, but just too many times this team hasn't turned up, and it's deplorable, absolutely deplorable. We'll go more direct passing, and just say a defender's going to be sacrificed. Maybe not the right idea to play a back three. Maybe should just went with a two. We'd maybe get away with it in this league, but they'll be sacrificed. Hilaire comes on. We've got the two up top now. I don't think we can go any more attacking than that, and I think Mbula comes on for a very poor Andre, but just a terrible day all round. I'd say the unlucky 13th episode, and it's just shows that FM isn't always going to be clean cut. Oh, you're going to win every game, you got a god tactic. There is sometimes where there's going to be disappointment, and it's about how we pick ourselves up from such an occasion and get better from it. What I can learn as a manager is never to play a back three again. Tried it so many times it just doesn't work, and I don't think it's going to work here in Porto either. I mean, it gives me a kick up the arse. Maybe I thought coming here would be a bit easy. A nice introduction to FM 16, win a couple of leagues, and I'll be playing sailing. Definitely not the case, and that's cool. That's something that I can learn. I need to take this more serious. Oh, that looks horrible doing that split. Get that back to full. I don't know how Andy can ever play FM and split the full part. So we'll demand a little bit more for the boys. We'll go to our tactics in a second after this team talk is said to them. after this little bit of text, but it's just been a terrible, terrible performance. The fact that we're not holding the ball against a team like Easterhill, we've doubled the chances, and as of now, have yet to convert anything. I think your final change, I think we take off Tello. He's replaced by Bueno. I don't think you can get much more offensive than that. You know, every man in there trying to just get the ball in the box and make something happen. This match sums up this season, to be honest. That's all it does, is sum up this season. Unless we get some late consolation. Got a penalty, late opportunity, and knowing us will probably miss this, and that will sum up everything. I don't even know who's taking it. It is going to be, for some reason, that's Abakar. That's cool. Hopefully he can nail it, although some of these penalties have been really bad. Pulls one back. Okay, right, we've got a chance. Right, so we'll quickly just pause it. Quick team talk. Just say passionately, push forward. Can we somehow salvage yet another late goal? As I say, I don't know if it is maybe my tactics, it more than likely is, or is it just the mentality of the players? Too many arrogant, complacent players that think they're coming here for an easy time. That's a problem as well. We'll see if we can get this this winner, or this equaliser, take it to extra time, sorry, and then go for a winner, but not looking good, and it looks like Easterhill are going to win a cup, and I win absolutely nothing. Absolutely shambolic, absolute bollocking to the players. As I say, many of them are going in the summer. This is just not good enough. I'm just thankful I'm still on a job. I mean, it says a lot. We've top goal scorers in the competition. Abakar has 30 goals, 25 and 32 in the league, which is great. A great return. And I still don't think it's good enough. I think he should be scoring more. So hopefully PSG play big money for him. We let him go, and hopefully we can build for next season, because this has been really poor. The good thing is, as you can see there for the Portugal squad that's announced, Andre Silva for the B squad has been announced for the full team. So I think we unleash Andre Silva next year. We give some of our younger talents a chance. We really go with a more youthful lineup, but hopefully with a lot more quality. So very poor end to the 2015-16 season. Trust me guys, next year we are winning the treble. We're going to win the treble, and we're going to give a good effort in Europe, because I'm going to have one of the best windows I can possibly have. So thank you for watching guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Any comments on how bad our season was, let me know. But hopefully next year we make up for what's been a very, very poor season. So thank you for watching guys. Porto shall continue, why not? We've got to get better. Until next time, this is Twitter Maxwell. See you all real soon. Bye bye.